I'm feeling like $1,000,000 right now. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna put on my cowboy accent for the next minute or two. God, fuck it. In this realm, man, God made different types of people. He made man to be logical with their thoughts, the what regulates out of the mouth, and made females too to be more intuitive with their emotions. And I come here to say, no, I can't do it, man. Back to my normal voice. But jokes aside, God made man for us to be logical, right? He made women to, be in tune with their emotions. And eventually, when you're in a relationship, there will be a time that comes in your life where you eventually do get into arguments. It's just human nature, or dispute, if you will, of male and female, your spouse. So it may be you and your mother. It may be you or your... Damn, man's getting cold. Fuck. Sorry. I really underestimated this weather. Let's get these videos out quick, shall we? Speaking to myself, or you're watching, speaking to you. Anyway, it's just ASMR, I don't know, man. I've been getting a bit too comfortable ever since I got this mic yesterday. Anyway, what was I talking about? Eventually, you're gonna get arguments, right? And it really does take two to tango with a rango. You get two people arguing, you got a woman. But this hat makes you feel like a cowboy, I'm sorry. It really does take two to tango, though. It does take two to tango. The man and the woman. And I mean by that, it's going to be a really quick video, but it's fruitful. What I mean by that is, let's say the woman's just pissed off, man, as women are. They get days, the emotions are all high, man, period may be up. I don't know, man, you name it. And she may be in that mode to just talk for the sake of talking. Sometimes not all women, but sometimes women. Let's say most, because most women are pretty much the same in that regard. Being in tune to their emotions and whatnot. When the women, especially, it tends to happen when they bleed, it changes their emotion a lot. But when women are in that mode, guys, men, when women are in that mode, she's on that mode. And when she's on that mode, she's going to be talking a lot, man. She's going to be talking a lot. And then maybe just be talking for the sake of talking to let her anger out. Maybe she wasn't really truly angry at you, brother. Maybe it's just a coping mechanism, keeping her head. Nah, I can't say that. Nah, man. I was gonna say maybe it's just that coping mechanism to keep that type pussy in check. Nothing personal, guys. Just me having fun. But no, seriously though, it may just be her letting her feelings out, and it's unfortunate that you have to take the shouts and the blames and what. Yeah, we have to understand how women work, guys. You have to understand how they work, right? It takes two to tango in an argument. It really does take two to tango. If she shout, the best thing you can do as a man, just walk away. If you know that what she's talking about is just out of thin air and it doesn't really bear any substance, doesn't really make sense to argue about said topic in the first place, why are you engaging in the argument in the first place? You know what you should do? You walk away, you be silent. She's gonna get tired. It's gonna be like I took into a break. Oh, gee, I'm saving your life. But I used to do this all the time in the sense of I used to do the opposite of what I'm telling you to do. Bro. Get into an argument with a woman, you fall into that emotional bait, and then it ends up becoming something you really shouldn't and really wasn't in the first place. It's a real problem that happens out there. It happens. And so, it really does take two to tango. It takes two to tango because it takes two to make an argument. I mean, you're just talking, say you have the intent of talking to someone, and the context of that does happen from time to time. What usually happens is, women are in that mode, they want to argue. Women argue a lot. They're very disputative in that sense. They are. Most women just in their character. And men are very quiet, logical. We don't really want much arguments. We just want peace. So we tend to say the bare minimum. And the jabs you do throw out in terms of what comes out in a mouth in regards to the conversation. Because a woman, or just women in general, may be in that mood, like I told you about before. They just can't be asked. They're just pissed off, man. They may just say some dumb outlandish stuff. To which, all right, now I can't just be silent. Me just say my words a word or two that it's actually relevant to say, but not in a way that makes too much argument. And obviously women are gonna reply back, what you say? And the men kind of gonna be silent, man, because there's no need to argue back. I saw a really nice quote saying, it was on the internet, but, me paraphrasing, but something along the lines of, hey, listen, I'm getting a cold in this video quick. Something along the lines of, any words you say in an argument with a woman, when it's over, just sparks a new argument. It's so true. But yeah, man, it really just takes it to tango. If you can just be silent and just move on, she's eventually going to get tired. It's like a child being angry. A child really shouting at you, harassing you to get his way, right? let's say you took a toy from him because the child was misbehaving. And you want to punish him by the form of taking the stuff away. Teach him a lesson. The child's going to be trying to do the most. Crying in your face, trying to be extra and whatnot. Child, you know, it's the affairs your children do. I've been through it. You've probably been through it too. I most definitely have had memories too. And you may have your formative years where you don't remember. And it does happen. And what did your parents do? Well, what do most parents do? Leave them cry and let them express their feelings. You don't have to beat them up, but teach them a lesson in terms of you're not getting your toy back no matter how much you cry. Same with an argument with a woman. She says some outlandish things, you know ain't relevant, leave it. That's one of the best things you can do. It takes two to dangle and a wrangle on an argument, G. So what the best thing you can do is, my friend, you just sit down and roll on and do what you can. You do what you can do. Protect yourself, protect your inner peace as a man. Now, women are very argumentative, very disputative. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm speaking in this accent, it is kind of hard to process my thoughts. I'm kind of just speaking on the top of my heart. But looks to the top of the video, so I'm very grateful for that being. And believe me, I'm not no cowboy from the south side of California and Chicago by any means necessary. But I will say this, I'm just in the mood to be talking the cowboy voice. The bucket has to me a who's high favorite. For those who have trouble learning my accent or the cowboy accent that I got from watching numerous American videos as a British and citizen living in the United States, UK. Why am I getting my speech wrong? I don't know. Because I'm not used to speaking like this. It's the first time for everything, am I right? The best thing you can do as a man is just leave the woman be. Leave her argue. Take your peace. For the people saying I live like 50 Cent, I don't have a cap. So what you talking about? I don't know what you heard about me. Shit. Wouldn't buy a product. You ain't gonna lie to me. I'm in a weird mode today, guys. I don't really change my accent. I'm just in the mood, man. But yeah, no. Jokes aside. And no, I don't usually change my voice like that. I am quite good at accents, but I don't really usually do that. Don't get used to that. It's just a thing for this video. I don't know. I just really had to fill my head. Just put on a cowboy accent. No, I'm not from no cowboy country or Jersey or something like that. I'm just in the mood today, bro. I'm actually overlapping time because I should be training. And I'm going to get frostbite, so I don't want to kill myself with my hands. No, but jokes aside, though. This is my real voice again. What was I talking about? Bro, I actually dead ass forgot what I was talking about because my brain is focused on the training that's going to come up. What was it? Yeah, it takes two to tango, man. Save your energy, bro. Protect your peace and whatnot. Do your thing, man. I've told you, I've been into many potential arguments with women. And the only reason why the potential arguments don't come into fruition is because I know when to shut up. I know when this doesn't even make sense to talk. And a lot of people, they're too prideful in the argument, right? So they believe if they don't get the last word, they're automatically wrong in the argument. That is not how shit works. It's not how it works. And men, it really is both your thoughts on whether an argument happens or not. And they can debate, that's a different thing. Debating is just, two people with contrasting views and talking in a more civilized manner, right? Debating, arguing is just chaos. It's destructive. It's a lot of loud noises and energy that isn't really necessary. We don't need to have it, but it is unfortunately a thing. And women are very prone to arguing, so I hope I could help you men too and give you a bit of humor too. Hopefully you got a good laugh and you learned something too. So let's. Oh damn, my arm's killing me, bro. This whole arm, damn. And frostbite's killing me. Really quite 8 degrees. Yeah, no, jokes aside. I really did hope you could get something out of this as a man, because yeah, I don't want you to fall into that emotional bait that is very easy to fall into if you're not aware of females and how they work and whatnot. So it takes two to tango in an argument. I want you to remember that, my friend. And I think I end the video off with this cowboy accent I got, like literally 12 minutes ago. So 12 minutes ago. So I want to say to you, my friend, we can go talk. We can go talk. And sometimes that doesn't mean that I talk shit all the time. But they do have that days when they get into that mode, and you was a man who was ready to be more logical. My arm hurts. Fuck. Get my whole damn arm to come off. But all you gotta do, man, is assess the situation, analyze, and you keep staying on your craft and keep doing what makes you the best version you can be. You see? That's what you can do. Bye. Seriously though, come on, don't argue with them. It takes two to tango. Never argue. It's just full of chaos energy, right? Your man is right. You think logically. You should know better. Don't fall into that level. Be level-headed in that sense.